This is the Bee Lady Apiary, and as you all know, this is the Bee Lady. And I am once again on my way back to our bee yard to continue inspecting our hives. It's a long process, folks. I want to thank the folks that have sent me emails with comments, very, very kind. Who understand that we don't even see the chat when we're down here. I can't see the chat, so I can't respond. So y'all be nice, okay? Just purely stream best of equipment right now. We're trying to figure that out. There we go. Okay, maybe now you can see it. Whoops, see and hear. There we go. There we go. Keep in mind there is no internet down here. Well, look, folks, there's no internet down here. It's our cabin, but so we have to bring my little hotspot with us. Right now, I am going over to the next hive to be inspected here in the bee yard. Never a dull moment. Do I have this right? This one right here, right-o? Yes. Gotcha. 6. Okay. I'm just going to check the internet again, folks, before I get out and get situated. Okay. Connected to the right one. Very good. Mr. B has been down here for just a little bit before me. We wanted to get down here earlier. However, there's always something to do. It's a never-ending battle here. So, whoa. Up my supplies. Well, I think you can see my brush. I use this quite a bit. Is that my smoker? Well, I requested another smoker, so that's what's down there. I'm going to set this here. That's mine. Yeah, I like my smoker better. It's smaller. I think it's more efficient. Right now, I'm putting on my bee gloves. I don't know who can see me or whatnot. Not a lot of activity on the outside of this hive, which is typical. Typical, but maybe not typical. We'll find out when we get in. You can never tell. What I'm hoping for is a hive like yesterday. That was so wonderful. And but you have to be prepared for any given circumstance. Each time we come down, we bring down extra hives, boxes. And this is the hive. These are the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 5 boxes. I'll get my hive tool. And we just have to be prepared for anything with the hive or whatever we have to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is probably, I don't really see any reason to smoke the entrance because I'm not seeing a lot of activity down there. Now that could be because they're all dead or it's a very slow hive. I looked at it yesterday and I showed you a picture of it yesterday, folks. It didn't seem that unactive to me. During this time of the day, most of the worker bees are out foraging. The worker bees that are in here are coming back with pollen, or they're the ones that are taking care of the brood. So hopefully we have brood in here, which is another name for bee eggs. Okay. So let me see. This top cover is stuck, which is propolis. I'm short, so I can never, very seldom can I see what's up there. And the last thing I want to do is use a stool or anything to step on, because some of these boxes, oh, I love this one, are heavy. I'm smoking, and I can tell usually by what I hear when I smoke how active the top box of the hive is. Not as loud as some, so I'm just going to take this off. And the inside box, once again, spiders. I have no idea why these spiders are getting in my hives.
Because it's dry.
Well, that's wonderful, sweetheart. He's dead. I love my hives. I just love my bees. I love my hives. And I get very unhappy when there are other things in here trying to disrupt my bees. I'll scrape this a little more later, but right now I just wanted to be sure I didn't give it a chance to escape. Okay. Here we go. Inner cover. These are stuck because the bees seal every little spot together with propolis. Yep, they're active there. Okay. So, some smoke. I can't see, folks, but I'm going on my experience, what I'm looking at on the inside box, and what I hear when I smoke them. I hear this, woo! Yeah, these are buzzing. Coming out too. So, in the interest of moving along, I also know there's a lot of activity because here is comb. They've got comb here on top. I should take that off now. I'll take it off later. This will be removed.
It's up to you.
Okay. I should flip it this way. No, maybe they'll go after it if we put it here. Okay. Let's set that over there. I need that box. Okay. Our first box is a super. And the traditional use for a super is, the traditional way for setting up hives is deep, and then you put your supers on top for your honey. However, some folks who have had back surgeries, like myself, switch their hives around so that they have deep, super deep supers to try to get more supers on the bottom, so that when you're working the hive, it's easier to lift the box. I'm going to lift this and test for weight. I don't feel a lot of weight, folks, so that tells me I'm not expecting a lot of honey production, and I'm not expecting too many bees. I don't know what's wrong with this hive. It's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Can you move back just a second? Or move back just a bit? Thanks. All right. First box. Okay. I didn't know any better. I think this hive had swarmed because it has evidence of activity on top with a lot of comb, but I'm not seeing as many bees as I should see with that much comb built on the box. So, first frame in the box. Let me see. Oh, the sun's out. I need a breeze. I need a breeze. Okay. Okay. The first frame is empty. Let's set it on this side. Here we go. not have to take all of these out, but I will show you in the interest of showing you. These are pretty much empty. Is that? Yepper. D. Now keep in mind that being super frames, see how narrow the frames are as compared to the deep frames when we get there. Okay, empty. To me, I would like to know where the bees are that put all of that comb on top. Either they're out foraging. I'm going to take this little bit off.
This one was a lot busier a few weeks ago. Something happened.
Maybe they swarmed.
They might have.
I'm going to think they flew the coop. And bees swarm when they don't think they have enough space. Is there an excluder in here? I don't see it.
No.
Okay, great. No queen excluder, so the queen has plenty of space. She could come right up here and put brood in. So if they did swarm, I don't know. Unless they are missing a queen. And remember, evidence that there's a queen in the hive, either you can see her or there's brood. Okay. This is drawn out. I'm gonna take this off. Keep things neater, put it on the side where they can get to it. I don't know, it's a mystery to me. We'll find out as we go deeper in the hive. Put these back.
You may want to take this box off.
Yeah, you know, it depends on what we see. They better impress me in the next one. I don't know. Remember, folks, if you've been here for the journey or you go back and look at the videos, you'll see each hive is different. So you can't really make a determination. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I always count because I could be putting boxes anywhere. Next is a deep. You know, deeps are where there should be either, well, this far up. Whoa, this is a rather light deep. No swarm cells. Trouble below, folks. Unless I'm over in that very light deep. I could just move this without smoking or anything. Now, and nothing here. Oh boy. I don't know about this hive. Anyway, while I'm here, I am going to scrape off the first thing I'm going to do is scrape off this wax and put it on the side. And hope they go for it. There you go, bees. Come on. Okay. This is not good. Not bad yet, but a little smoke. If they're in there, Martha, this does not look good. Well,
we may have to take a couple of we may have to collapse this one.
Yeah, we may have to. Let me see. This would. Whoops. Come on. Oh. They have a sealed. Why? I don't know. There's nothing in there. Oh dear. Oh boy. Some drawn out comb, but empty. Drawn out comb means simply they went on the foundation and built up their own wax foundation. Built up their wax foundation to lay eggs, but it doesn't look like anything is happening here. Prepare yourself, folks. You might see dead bees somewhere. Okay. Nada, nada. So now I'm looking for anything that doesn't look right. What I do see are some cells that look like they could have dead brood in them. I'm not 100, and some attempt at brood, but we'll find out when we get down below. Good grief. Okay. Nope. So this is capped honey, folks, right there, just a little bit. And just a little bit here. They drew out the comb. I don't like the looks of this. It looks like dead brood. Okay. Next. Oh, if the whole hive is like this, we can go on to another one. When I hold the frame like this, I see nectar. I see 1, 2. This brood is dead. Bee bread, pollen, supersedure cells. When you have cells, I'm going to leave those like this, and somebody came out. When you have cells like that,
nope, you don't have a lid.
Yeah, right.
They didn't
do it yet.
They didn't know.
When you have cells like this on the actual frame, that implies that they don't, or it doesn't imply, it means they don't like their queen for whatever reason. They don't like the way she's laying eggs.
Or didn't.
Didn't? Okay. More supersedure cells. Oh, they're going to get rid of this queen, and I can see why if she's in there anyway.
You got a worm.
And a worm. Why are you there?
Not good.
That's not good. Get up. Whoa, and it went down there. The nerve.
You can try and bang it out.
No, I'm not going to bang it out, and I don't know what kind of worm it is. I'm not putting it back. It's going to be, I don't know what that is. I'll check on that. Remember, folks, how I operate. If I see something I don't like, my husband sees something he doesn't like, I just take it out. I'm not going to be second guessing. And think about it later. I have no idea what's going on here.
Another supersedure.
They didn't like her. They didn't like something. Maybe she saw all of those supersedure cells and got to them, or they got to her. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. A little bit of capped honey. If I didn't know any better, I could say they're starving, because it could be that this was full of honey and they ate it all and now they're dying. If that's true, I have to find the dead bees, probably on the bottom. That's not going to be pretty, folks. Yeah, see, can you see these bees right here? They're not doing anything. They're not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be kind of lethargic. So they could be, could be hungry, could be starving, as they say. Tad of capped honey, and now that I'm looking at it, it's an odd approach for capped honey, an odd position. Oh, yeah. If I had to make a guess, let's see what's, more supersedure cells. Cells.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And we did bring down food, and I think if we see anything positive on the bottom, one thing that might bring them back is food. Nada. Absolutely nothing. This is really scary. It's down there. Nothing. Okay. Move this back. I should not be able to work a hive being very calm, not trying.
Well, there's almost none of them.
I know, it's scary. They're more concerned with their hive and their honey. I'm going to take, my guess is going to be they're starving. said earlier on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Be my wholeheartedly.
That's 9.
Huh?
That's 9.
9, yeah. Oh, the one over there I don't like. We'll leave it 9. Is that okay?
Yeah, because
until I
sure.
assess. Remember, you bring your and fellow beekeepers have told you down here. It's a piece of tape. The bee yard is no place for assessing things because you want to get in and out of your hive as fast as possible. Yourselves together soon. There's just nothing here. This is what I suspect they're all going to look like, folks. If they all don't look like this, I will lift it and show you. But because I can look down here and see a lot easier, this is really, to me, it looks like they're starving. Okay, let's see here. And I'm going to show you why I say that. Here in the middle of everything is capped honey. Now, if you look at this,
It's
okay.
I've got the screen on it, but I've got too much glare. Maybe they can see it.
Holes in the honey. You don't see that. They're eating the honey. They're starving. Okay. To me, they're starving. Since that is capped honey, and since I'm going to leave this box on, I think they're hungry. Like I said, folks, all this, it's a dearth, it's a honey flow, it's this, it's that, very well. But when it's raining, but 2, 4, 6, 10, which we've had tons of rain this summer, they don't fly. When they don't fly, they don't get nectar and pollen. When they don't get nectar and pollen, honey, you better move. Thank you. They don't make honey. And when they don't make honey, they starve. Basically, that's the situation. Now, the heartbeat of your hive is your bottom R.
Box.
Well,
Apparently.
there aren't too many. I would put one box back on here and let these guys get going if we see evidence of a queen.
I tend to
Otherwise,
agree.
we're going to have to give it some artificial pheromone. Nothing. If I see more than this, folks, I will show you. Okay, now you can see the bees going around me. This is typical bee behavior. Okay. Here you go. They're either protecting brood or food. Someone has got to figure out a better smoker. Okay. First frame. Alrighty, I think we're back. Let me check my internet. Lucy. We're connected. Good to go. Whoops, a daisy. Oops. Here. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I know.
I got it. Just take, if you don't,
Does it?
All
right, folks. At the hive that has us wondering what happened here. Okay. Nothing. Drawn out comb. Okay. There we go. Ooh, itch. Oh, let's see. The fact that these are propolized tells me that there were a lot of bees down here originally. It's almost like one of those eerie movies, you know, like this, you go in and it's like a ghost town, where'd all the people go? This is kind of like where'd all the bees go? I'm going to stick with they're starving. Oh, some of you have seen my videos on making bee food. It's a very interesting process, but it's got to be done. Nothing on that frame, folks. Nothing on that frame. It's okay, bees. We brought you some food. They should not be doing that. Just sitting there. There's nothing there.
They got capped honey on that one.
Here?
The one before.
Okay, on your side?
Yes.
Okay.
And
okay, and they're all eating it.
They're eating it.
They're eating it. Oh, I can't even imagine.
Japanese beetle.
What? Oh. All right. How awful. Okay.
We probably are going to want to put the best of all the supers, like the best frames.
The best frames, yeah.
And put one super on and take the best frames and put it on it.
The best meaning the ones with the honey.
Drawn out comb and or honey. Yep.
Well, yeah, that's true. But right now, let me get this back in here. And,
no, I'm just thinking ahead here.
Oh, dear. Okay. Let me put this over here. Okay. All right. Here we go. This over here. This is the deep. This is the moment of truth. If we don't see, I'm not moving this, so I'm going to stuff that right there. Yeah. I'm just going to scrape off this wax right now. I don't forget. Oh, come on, bees. I'm going to help you. Don't worry. We have all kinds of surprises for you. A fake queen.
Mm.
Ooh, you're going to love it. Here we go. I just get really sad when I see them suffering. Okay, first frame. Here we go. I don't like to see any animal suffering. I mean, I'm right in front of the entrance, which is unheard of. Can't do that. This one little bee right behind me is going to see the leaf blower.
Yeah, I got a couple in my face too.
Really? I don't know. No.
I think they're becoming defensive.
Oh, they're hungry. Look at that. Okay, you know what? They're not happy.
They may not have a queen the way they're acting.
I know, I know. Usually, yeah, you're right. When they're like this, they're queenless. They're crazy as bed bugs. What I am going to be checking for really quick, folks, is you all know laying workers. That's the kiss of death. Worker bees that decide to take matters into their own hands. Oh, this is so sad. And start laying.
We've got a lot on the side.
A lot of what?
Bees.
That's great, but they're not doing it. There's no.
They got nectar. They're bringing in nectar.
They're bringing in nectar. They're trying.
But only in the bottom box. That's all they can do.
Well, Mark, they have no
Yeah,
food.
I know.
Oh, my poor bees. Oh, come on, bees. Don't worry. We're going to take care of you. Oh, let's see.
Pull them up a little slower. You're knocking a lot off.
Well, Mark, super season. It looks like they're trying to make a queen, too.
Where?
Oh, no, they're not. Super. I don't know.
Let me see the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
What about the
I don't see.
cedar?
I didn't see any.
They're on this side?
On the other side?
Yeah.
Ooh, those are extended.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have anybody laying, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, draw up slower because pull the frame up slower because you've only got so many bees here.
Mark? What do you mean?
When you draw it up fast, you're brushing them against the other frame.
Sweetheart?
Yeah.
I got you. However, they understand me. Okay. Nothing. Oh, this one is not cat.
That's
a queen?
That's a cap swarm cell.
A cap swarm cell. They want to leave.
There's a queen in there, probably.
We don't want them to leave.
Wait.
Wait, what?
You don't know. That might be if they swarm, that might be their only queen left.
That's true.
Don't kill it.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
And no, I don't see any brood, but a lot of nectar.
This is, yeah. I'm not sure what that is.
It's a swarm cell, I'm telling you.
So we want them to leave, then why are we putting in the...
We don't want them to leave.
Well, then you want to...
No. That could be one of the cells she left if she took half the hive with her.
I don't think
for the new queen.
If she left...
All I'm saying is,
I don't see
if they need a queen, that could be it, if there's a queen in there.
I think they're starving.
Yeah, well...
I don't think there's nobody
They're not doing well.
Because of queen. I think they're just starving. Which means they're going to leave and go find something else. But
that's
we'll see.
Still independent of the queen,
So if we give them the artificial pheromone, it's a matter of who gets it first.
Yeah, I know.
They won't hatch her with it. They'll keep thinking.
No, it's not up to them. It's her. She'll cut
it.
through the top and emerge and mate.
And do what with the artificial pheromone? Go try to kill it?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna leave all this stuff.
I don't know. I haven't heard of that scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a guess. I don't know.
It's a guess. Me, I'd go with a sure thing, but that's just me.
I don't see any other swarm cells.
That's why I say you gotta feed them. Keep feeding them. The downside of feeding them, I don't even know if this was an attempted something. is that, you know, people will say, well, you know, if you're giving them all that sugar water and stuff, your nectar or your honey is going to be watery or something. That's not necessarily true. Not all the time. Um, we've gotten honey off of hives that have all kinds of things on it. No, this is really, no, that fruit is dead.
No, it's no, yeah,
this
it's
hive is starving.
old.
They don't have a queen.
There's nothing.
So,
nothing on this side of that.
I'll tell you what I would do to save this hive. I would either merge this hive with a stronger hive, and we have some folks, you've seen them. Or if I wanted to bring this hive back up to health, I would feed it, I'd give it pheromones, and I'd give it a clean. I wouldn't wait for it. That's just me. You have a good number of bees here, not really enough to get through. No, not at all. This is not enough bees to get through winter. Oh my goodness. But we make that assessment again when it gets time to close these hives up for the snow. So what we're going to do now is, I don't know if this is going to fit. No. We're going to put a feeder on, top high feeder, which is sugar water 1-for-1, meaning 2 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water, or 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. I'm going to put, I would prefer to put on another bee. I'm going toward another queen. However, you can put on
the supers have a tad more honey if you take the best out of each. But the deep is better for potentially a queen.
Well, I don't want to get too much into a discussion.
Yeah, I know.
Down here, because I think we have time to get into another hive.
Yes,
we do. Holding out really good. What I'm going to do, folks, is really quick. I wish I had taken those frames out. I'm going to be looking for okay. I'm going to be looking for frames that are empty. I'm taking them out. What's next? We'll get another super.
We got 2 more supers.
Oh, good, but not in order over there. Now I want to be
not in sequence.
Order. Yeah, out of sequence. Okay. Nada.
Okay.
Nada. It says
something.
Yeah. Well. Okay, so I've removed originally I started with 1, 2, 3, 4 frames. I'm going to be looking over here for super frames. Remember the narrow frames, any narrow frame that has any amount of honey. Any honey.
Any comb. There's one. There's one right. You got your hand on it. The next one you're looking at, I think, has some comb. Oh, no, not much. No.
Okay, you all come follow this. Here is one with honey. I'm going to put it in the middle. Why I'm putting this one in the middle, it has honey. There's some food to start with. But I'm still looking. Now the problem with this process is I now have to move this over here. That's what they get. And I have...
Put the deep back up here.
Huh?
Put the deep back up here.
Well, I can't put the deep frames in there. Oh, you mean just to leave it there?
Well,
I have
Yeah.
to now move the beak so I can work with the other sheep.
Yes, that's exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Do you have any beak frames with honey? Inside we do.
Um,
We don't want to do that. Um,
uh,
that's hopefully for winter.
I don't think so.
Oh, hold it up here.
Because you're looking for frames in the super.
So I'm gonna put it up on top.
Yep.
And look. Okay. All right. Once again, folks, I'm looking for any frames that have any honey. Can't go through these things because they won't stick around for anything that doesn't. No, let's see. No, this is so sad. You know, this is another reason you try to have more than one beehive. You know, if you're a single hive, I mean, some people just have one hive and that's all they can do, but I would find this very disheartening.
That's the
Throwing
best.
out home.
Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Gives them something to work with.
Yeah, they're eating. You can clearly see over here. They're in there. They're just eating honey, poor little things. It's really sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna restrict them to just that and the beak that I'm gonna put back on.
You need two more frames. Though.
Huh?
You need two more frames in this one.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't
Just
know.
doesn't matter at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I'd put them on the ends.
Yeah, put them on the ends because the bees here have traditionally, our bees usually start. Yeah, oh, now they're all excited. They got food. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Okay.
Oh, I forgot about the pheromone.
Goes in the top box?
Nope.
Bottom
the deep.
box. Okay. The deep. Down here? Okay.
Yes.
I'll wait.
Yep.
So what's going to happen now is I'm going to get these out of the way. We're getting the bee pheromone, which you got a new supply in last night. Basically, what that is, it's a little green strip, and I hope you can hear me. It's a little green strip, and I'll be over there in a minute, folks. There you go. It's a little green strip, and we're going to put that on, which will stop them from producing laying workers. You want me to do it? Or are you going to do it? Oh, you can do it. Okay, yeah, you can go this one. Yeah. Okay. Now, boy, this is better than super glue. There we go.
Yeah, the pheromone's right by your hand there.
Can you see? I'll be right back. If you watch, you'll see the bees go around this. This little strip right here is the pheromone. It's the same scent as a queen bee. It will make them think. And all is well. They can calm down. No worries. Relax. Until you figure out where to get a queen. So, you put it with a clip right here. And so it.
Just press it in.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I am. I got it. There you go. Now they're happiest. See? Hogs and slop, or however they say it. And now they're all going to go around that because it's just like a queen. And they tend to hover around their queens. And that is in the bottom box.
The one on the ground.
One on the ground. That's it. This is why we have two people. One of you may forget what box on top of what box. And if you don't think these bees know what box is on top of one box, you're not right. They do. They remember exactly how their hive is put together, exactly how their frames are put together. And, come on out of here. Yeah, sometimes they're not real happy if you start switching around things. And when we take off boxes to extract honey, they follow us. We have the honey in bags and everything, the frames. They follow us all the way up to the house. And they camp out wherever we put it. If it's, you know, they're tenacious in that manner.
I think what we can do, we can put a feeder on here and then put the tops on and then brush the rest of them off.
This wasn't too big. Let me just take another peek. This one off. This would give her more space to lay. I think really active in this. I think we should put this one back on.
Fine.
And put the feeder on top of it. I really do.
Fine.
Because they like this box for some odd reason. They're over there. I don't know what their problem is, but we can brush those off, or they can find their way home. Now, are you inside here? Because if you are, I'm going to kill you.
Let me see.
I don't know.
It is inside. Face the sun. Face the sun.
Facing the sun. I have to.
Well, it makes it go toward. If you face the light, it goes toward the light.
But there's no way toward the light out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then just squish it.
Had to go.
It's. You want me to do it? It's underneath.
It's dead.
Oh, you got it.
It's dead.
All right.
I'm sorry, Louise. You had to go. You know. See, I told you to move. Go, move. Okay. You're gonna have some casualties here, folks. The object is to get them perfectly lined up. So in the event of rain, it doesn't get in the hive. Okay. Hubby's gonna go get the feeder. I'll take that. We're gonna get some water and sit down and. Okay, I'm gonna take some water, relax over here, and tell you where we are. And they're over here with me. Please go. Basically, what was a roaring hive some time ago is now kind of not a roaring hive. You can see them on the top box. They're excited because they can smell the queen, or what they think is a queen. And that's something you use, that technique, when you're going to get a swarm. In that, you see those big swarms on the top or in trees. The queen is inside, and you have to get the queen if you want to get the swarm back to your home or back to your bee yard. And one way you can tell you have the queen is you put them all in a super over there. Well, not a super, a nuke, which we'll show you. And then they'll all follow her in. Okay, here they are. In the feeder, we're pouring in the mix, which is
This is 1-to-1.
1-to-1. So it's like 2 cups of sugar to 2 cups of water and bee food, which has got everything in there. Vitamins, minerals,
And
you
this
name
is what
it.
happens when they're really hungry.
Yes.
I'm going to have to get them out of here. Otherwise, everybody in here is going to.
Well, can you put some up on the screen?
I already did.
Look at the bees. They're starving. They're starving. How many
I'll have to-
gallons did we bring?
One.
One.
Well, this is the only one left. I had another gallon I already used.
Oh no. Well.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move fast because we'll get bees from other hives.
Oh, okay, that's right. We're moving fast. Oh, they're all over. You bees over there lost. Okay.
Brush.
Brush.
The brush out of here. Can you get the inner cover?
Yes.
Oh,
inner cover.
No,
Which?
you get it. I'll do it.
Okay, we're gonna leave that off. Got it. I want to scrape that. Or you don't want to scrape
We
it?
don't have time now.
We don't have time.
We're
Oh,
gonna
I
have
see.
30, 50 bees in here. if I
Yeah,
move
they're all
fast enough.
attracted to the. Oh, they're hungry. Poor little things.
Here's
Well,
another swimmer.
Okay. Inner cover.
Can you put your hand over that? The, off in front of the hive.
Gotcha. Everybody else gets brushed off in front of the hive. We just have the one brush. Well, let them go down underneath.
No, they'll die. They'll go right into the feeder and drown.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Sorry.
No
I'm just
problem.
trying to do this fast.
Fast.
Sorry, I didn't see
Okay.
your hand.
Not a problem, sweetheart. All right. So we're going to brush off the other bees in front of the hive. I'm going to go sit down. You can brush them off. I'll take a break. Well, not a break, but get some more water.
Oh.
Don't forget these over here. I might put my I think I will. Where's my leaf blower? That might be a nice breeze for me. Oh. Originally, I keep this in the event of an emergency with those bees, but come on, leaf blower. Wonderful. That helped. So we will come down. I will be making bee food tonight, and we are going to come down and give it more food. Problem there?
Yeah, it's just a matter of.
What?
Taking them out once I brush them out. That's
Oh,
running out of covers.
well, what if we set the hive in front, the boxes in front? See, there is virtually nothing on the frame, so that beats me.
They should, yeah.
They should get the hint. What I did was this hive was originally 5 boxes. It is now 3, and we have evidence of bees starving, which is really a shame. I still hold fast to feed them 20. I mean, just feed them around the clock.
I normally don't throw frames, but
Oh, that's okay.
this is.
I would throw them. Grass is soft. I'm looking around to see which hive I should check next. Ooh. Probably the next one right there.
All right, let's see if I can.
Which is why I'm taking a break. The next hive is, since we seem to have some extra time here, is going to also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. So we're trying to get as many of these done today as possible. Then we go back and we go over our notes, we go over these videos, and we assess where we are for now in the season. It is, even though it's only August, for us, we have to focus on getting these hives up and roaring. Which hives do we think can make it through the winter? Which hives do we think need to be requeened for the winter? Which hives do we think need to be joined for the winter? And how many of the frames that we currently have been taking off because they are filled with honey do we want to freeze and set aside for the winter. So it's kind of like a cycle, you know. It's a best guess. I imagine, I'm not familiar with beekeeping in the South. I imagine it's a lot easier. You don't have to pack your bees away in the snow. How many, if any, hives they lose because of the cold weather? I would suspect virtually none. Also, when we go back, Mark, we have to collect those bees for the study also. Can you hear me? He's busy at work, folks. We have to collect those bees for the study also. Oh, okay. It's time for us to send our bees in. Remember, we're sending in bees from 3 hives. We are part of the New York State study on varroa mites. I will be testing our hives for varroa mites before we actually oh, look at there. Before that's something I will be showing you. Let's see what's going on here. Look at them. They're going. Now, if you all would go over there, that's where all the honey is, and that's where all the food is. But no. And over here on the hive that had, or on the frame that had the worm. Anything that resembles food. I'm gonna carry this. Huh?
Nothing. There's really nothing.
Here are some right here that just, you know, both sides.
Oh well.
Yeah, I know. I can brush them off when you're done. I'm hoping that they identify their hive. Look at this. Look, folks, right near my golf cart. They don't. Oops, wrong way. There you go. Let me go around this way. Everything in this camera thing, for some reason, is reversed. But I hope you can see. Just wonderful. Well, can't stay there, you know. Oh. There is a nice breeze back here, which is good for me. I've still to take our, what do you call it? Raft out on our pond. I intend to do so soon. You know, over the years, we put a lot of work into building up this place, and now we're so busy, we don't have time to enjoy some of the good things, but you never know. That's one approach. Okay. Huh? Oh, they're not listening? Oh, boy. Well, there's always the leaf blower. I don't know. It might make them antagonistic, but, you know, we'll be long gone by then. That's the beautiful thing about the leaf blower, or so she said. So, you can, oh, why? Oh, they're trying to get in or trying to get out. I haven't figured that out yet over there. I'm going to go free them. You're not going to get in that way, sweeties. No, that's not. I don't know what you can see, folks. Look at this. That's not the way in the hive. Huh? Mm-hmm.
And just shake them off and get back.
Yeah. Well, I think if you put them over in front of the hive like that, they'll figure it out. I really do. For some reason, I think they'll follow. Yeah, I don't think we should take them back up there. That doesn't work out well. I think, yeah, let's just put them in front of the hive and they'll figure it out. I think, I hope. See, like these here, they're gone. See, this group is dwindling. You know, they believe it or not, bees actually communicate to one another, and they tend to know where the action is. There they go. See? Remember, there was no activity before here, and now there is in the front of the hive. So it's like, oh, we have food in here, and we have a queen. Oh, yeah. So they react by smell. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to, yeah, just tons of bees.
Oh, they got some nectar.
Yeah, that's it. They're going for the
I'll just leave
there.
it in front of the hive. It'll be gone in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, they're going for anything they can.
Wait a minute.
What?
No, I thought that was a super seeder cell. But...
yeah, there's no queen here. There's no nothing. But right now they're going to eat, and then they can go inside. So as long as we see the bees going that way. These bees, like I say over here, I don't know. I don't know what their problem is. Maybe you can see it better this way. They have to figure something out. I don't know.
I'll come back and get it at sunset.
Yeah, these bees, they'll figure it out. Okay, I think we can go this way. What do you think? You want to hold this?
Yeah.
If it's lickety split, let's just get this one over with. Okay.
This one looks healthier.
Well, I could. At this point, I'm expecting anything. Let's see.
This one does have a queen excluder.
Oh, wonderful. Folks, if you recall, the last time I opened up with a queen excluder, the bees on it was dead.
Did you smoke this one yet?
No.
You probably, it's over.
Oh, I definitely will.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I was just remembering the last time I opened the queen excluder, it was dead. You can get that Cherokee.
Right now.
I'll see how much easier this is because it's you can go through the bottom. Okay, I'm going to take a peek. First, I'm going to pry this open. Nada. Okay, here we go, folks. I'm smoking, I hear nothing, no response. So, oh, there we go. This is the inside cover. Oh, nothing except, surprise, a spider. There's a spider eggs. You can't have that. No. There's spiders. You know, with bees, you can't use pesticides. We don't use any pesticides on our property. For bugs, we use soap and water, dish soap and water, and even the dish soap is the one of the green kind with none of the harsh chemicals or anything in it. So, you know, we can't use spider spray or anything down here. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Probably. I'm going to go this way just because those things are so busy. With this. All right. Inside cover. Use the spider web right here on the side. Not happy. Let's see. Oh, activity. So considering this is a 5 box hive, and there's activity up here, I'm going to make an educated guess. Let's see. That there's a queen. Anyone will see brood, and everything is hunky-dory, except this smoker. So, we go. Inside cover with these comb. Okay, top box is a super. The narrow frames. Okay. Another thing, remember, if you stay calm, your bees stay calm. These bees are a little bit too calm for me, but let me see. Okay. Alrighty. Come over here for a second with that. If you look on top of this next box, you can see the honey is just glistening on top. Where I don't know if you'll be able to pick up the glistening. We're getting that off. That's going to be interesting, but they're just on top with the honey. I don't know exactly what they're doing with it, but we'll find out when we get in the box.
It's probably off the bottom of this.
Huh?
They're connecting to the bottom of these frames.
Gotcha.
At least a couple of them, maybe.
Okay. So we're checking the top box, which is a super. And as far as we're concerned, the jury is out on these boxes in this new alternative series. I'm just not too sure about this, folks. I'm not really happy with it, to be honest. Nothing, because I still say the queen prefers a date. You know, how she has figured that out, but all right. Second frame. Yeah, some comb. Third frame. Oh my, it's an interesting setup there. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that.
Look at your other side.
Huh?
Yeah, see the other side.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's new comb.
I know. I hate to take that off.
No, I meant on the.
Yeah, I know. That's
on the
on
side.
Your comb that they're drawing out. I just really hate to disturb that. They're working so hard. You go these. See, sometimes I'm nice. I mean, I'm always nice, but these bees appear to have a stronger system. Now, if you can see the colors, this is all drawn out comb. This is taking a lot of energy. This is how the frames look when you put them in. The bees had to make this. Okay, they had to draw this out.
That's why you're getting the rip off on the next one.
Same over here. Come here. No, you can't have that. This is comb. Beautiful white.
The ratio of the honey they need to consume to creation of wax is 8:1. So they have to consume 8 ounces of honey to make 1 ounce of comb.
Right. Which is why it's a different feel, because it just takes so much energy. And you know, when you're extracting your honey, and now the beekeepers will really push this. Oh my goodness. You don't want to take all your wax. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Right,
I would leave it.
They have a little, I know, but they have a little thing under there.
Yeah, I know.
That is just beautiful. Isn't that beautiful, folks?
Yeah. What's the other side look
They're
like?
drawing it out. They're having a ball. Go.
I would go to 9 frames on this one because they're in like the San Francisco Bay Bridge here.
Huh?
Like the San Francisco Bay Bridge, they're bridging they're bridging the frames.
Dyslexic, just like me. You gotta love it. Okay, here we go. And they're drawing out comb here. Look at that. It's so pretty though. It's like snow. They're drawing out comb. This takes so much energy. And they have nectar in there. And then after they put the nectar in, they have to get the water out of the nectar. It's you know, okay. I'm not going to take anything. Don't worry. Same thing here. And when, you know, it's just beautiful. Traditionally, or everything I've ever seen, not traditionally, they start in the middle frames and work outward. But because bees work up, it's very possible that to the two frames on either sides, like here and here. So you can't just say, oh, they have two more frames to work with and shut her up, because they'll leave if they think there's no more space. Okay. Keep in mind the hive we just closed. This right here is indicative of a, immediately, now we don't know till we get through all the boxes, of a stronger beehive. The bees are fed, they're foraging.
I'd space them out a little once you're done. I
Yeah,
think
I
you can
will.
put the 10th one back in, because they haven't drawn out like 4 of them.
System.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Well, first
You don't
I
want to
was
get
going to
them.
leave 9. Now you want me to
Yeah,
put it back?
my suggestion is put it back and then just space out the rest, because they've got space.
Yeah. They're doing such a good job. I'm not going to disturb them too much.
Space them out instead of putting them together is what I'm
Well, they're
suggesting.
spaced out. You know?
Mm.
What do you mean? They're spaced out, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have to touch the
Give
little
them more.
thing.
Well, no, I'm saying don't have them touch. Just evenly space them, because they're drawing the comb out almost double.
I know.
It's just an idea.
I think we'll be fine. These
Okay.
bees love me. Here we go. Come on, bees. I don't like to keep the boxes out too long, because as you can see, it's on the bottom that don't know where to go. So, where's my brush?
Should be right. Hang on.
I bet it's over in the cart. Actually, I can brush them off with my finger, but they don't know where to go. I'm going to brush them that way. Okay, there you go. Okay. Box is a deep. Now, right above the excluder, the queen excluder is a metal, almost like a cookie sheet. It's like a screen where the worker bees can get through, the queen cannot. Everybody has their own ideas about queen excluders. Some people like them, some people don't. Okay? I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, this box is going to be heavy. Let me just double check. Oh.
Yeah.
I need some help.
Yep. I'm getting there.
Huh? 1, 2,
Wait.
sorry.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
This is, you're taking this. Go get some boxes or some clothes. Please.
Good.
Thank you. All right. I can tell by the weight. This is not a box I want to lift. I want to lift again. Here is the top of the box. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that scraped off of there, which is just smoking, but they're just going to town. Making comb, and you couple that with the weight of the box and the fact that they're making honeycomb on top. My best guess is these frames are full of honey and honey. There cannot be brood because this queen excluder prevents the queen from coming up, and just like the other queen excluder, unfortunately with the hot weather, it has fried bees and they're dead. There you go. They're dead. Dead. They're dead. They fried.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying
In
to
the
see.
heat.
It looks like they're drones again.
Well, whatever they are, they're dead. Here you go. I have everything. What do you need?
No, I was just looking what happened to my.
Oh,
I lost my
what?
hive tool. That's all.
Uh-oh. See it in your pocket?
Nope, it's one.
Where's my water? Okay.
So over here.
As far as the honey is concerned, I am, the reason I would like to swap out some of these frames is I do not want to lift this again.
Okay.
There we go. Let's see. Let's look this over there.
Yeah, but no.
I don't need it.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I don't know. They're already on the hives for the frames you want to use.
Yeah, well, that's what happens this time of year.
Okay, little bees, you need to calm down. Usually the smoker will calm down bees. I don't know what. But, or a lot of folks use sugar and water, which we have, but, when they're really wound up, there's not too much you can do except keep working. Hope for the best. First frame. Down there. Whoa. Okay. A lot of bees. Now this is the last frame in. Some capped honey. They're eating some of it, which troubles me, but I'm drawing out comb on this side. So I'm going to leave this here. Why they're eating it, I don't know. But if we can get enough capped honey off of this hive, I might put a feeder on it and just take the honey and go, because when I see them eating the honey, they're hungry. I don't care how you slice and dice it, that's my interpretation. They go back, and here we go again, folks. Honey, but there's holes. They're eating the honey. This side, whoops, daisy. Capped honey, not that much, but they're eating it. Okay, this is not the heaviest frame. Whoops, daisy. You're in here. So we can at least put the feeder on and then just go up and whip up some sugar water and come back in.
Well, yeah, we'll have to
Although
go
if we
back.
put the feeder on, they're going to go for it, right?
I don't have any feeders left.
Okay,
right
well, we'll
now.
know that we have to come back with the feeder like today. Oh, they're going to freak out. Okay, this one has got to have honey. And look at there. They're eating it. Okay. This side's got to be honey. Where's the weight? There you go. This is what capped honey looks like when they're not eating it. Now I have to decide. But when I get to another heavy one, it's got to go. Because I don't want to be lifting this again and again. Ugh.
Plus, there may be honey that they're eating further down, too.
For what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just
All
keep
right.
going.
Capped honey. No neck, well, a little bit of nectar. Beautiful capped honey, almost the whole side. So this will go, unfortunately. Please. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Unless I see another frame or another frame or two that is more. Oh dear.
Solid.
Beautiful. Huh?
Solid both sides.
Okay, solid both sides. Okay, so this one replaces this one, or both? Both.
Maybe
Yes.
both. You have to see what you
I'll
see.
But this is a definite one here. Please, come on. And it's not. I beg your
We
pardon?
may need a little more smoke.
Yeah. It's not, oh, they're taking the honey from the puppies. No, we're going to get the food and we're going to freeze it for the winter. The object is that, like other animals, they're storing up food now for the winter. You have to monitor that. Otherwise, they're not supposed to starve in the summer. It's a give and take. It's a balancing act. Let's see. Yikes. Ah, 99%.
Yep.
Cap honey.
Yep.
100. Okay, this one goes. This is a definite. Oh, and each one of these frames weighs how much? How much?
Well, it can be 8 pounds.
Yeah, it's a lot. And if you have 10 frames in here and 5 of them are, if we're running into here, it's a lot of weight, folks. Oh boy. Okay. All caps on me.
Other side, not so much.
Not so much. It's heavy. I'll keep it. Same here. But see, well, this is why we have to feed them as soon as possible because they're eating up their winter food. Capped honey, nose is the key. Okay. Not so much here. This is a good one to feed. There we go. Whoops. All these. Nothing. We're going to draw out comb and a little bit of capped honey over here. Oh, let's see. That's down here. And a little bit in the center. And nothing. Well drawn out comb. So, please move. Come on. You move. Move. There we go. Yeah, I'm watching them eat. I'm watching them eat the honey. I can tell between eating the honey and drawing out the honey and drying the honey. They're eating the honey. Oh, there we go. Come on, bees. Okay. 6. I'm going to put this frame back, which is going to be 7. I need 3 frames. 3. I'm taking these 3. Even though that side is a knot, this side is so heavy, I just don't want to have to go through that again.
Okay, I have to put this down.
Yeah, just 3 frames. So, as you can see over here, there they are. They are staying right with the box. Territorial. I don't know if you can see down there or here. Oh boy, look at
all these bees from God knows where.
Yeah, why? Oh, because it's from here. Nuts, they're everywhere. While I'm doing this part, we should maybe get the other smoker going. The best thing we can do is keep going. There we go. Here you go. 2, 4, 6, 9. We need there's one right here that goes back in. There you go.
Okay.
You want to get the other smoker going?
Not if I'm holding the camera.
I know. I don't want to disturb. Oh, come on, these.
Just put it as the second one in. It's up to you.
They
But
have to,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would have. They're not going for it.
You have to smoke them, otherwise you're going to wipe them all out.
There is nothing to smoke. Here's the smoker. And it is. Well, we're getting there.
It's still going. We're just not using it enough, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. It just, when I see people smoking these, this just isn't, and in the bee club, this just isn't how a smoker is supposed to work. But we can't do anything about that right now. I intend to try another method of making smoke for my smoker. Hmm. And I'm going to probably move this one back. They can get out of there. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, right. There we go. Okay. The way these frames are set up or made, I should say constructed, is that there are sides to them so that there is space enough for a bee to get through. So even though it looks like I'm pushing them right together, I'm not. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay, that's good enough. Would you all please think about moving over just a bit? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Over here, before we continue, what we're probably going to do is I'm going to stop this broadcast, start in a few minutes when we have the other smoker going, and come right back. Okay, so hang tight for like 5 minutes. Whoops. Let me see if I can even get this off. Oopsie daisy. Okay.